looks like he wants to really get aggressive. So the Blazers, again, showing the big. Harry hedging out, getting the ball out of his hands. Another Bulls got to make something happen.
Satoransky, three, long rebound, goes back to Chicago. Markkanen squares up, hits it.
His eyes get wide anytime there's an offensive rebound, because especially with him being a big, more times than not, the person defending him is a big, and that big is typically in the paint trying to grab the rebound.
Markkanen with 23, he's got 5 threes on the night. Blazer lead is just 4. Simons, 5 to shoot. Giles has to get it up. He'll try the 3 from outside, and Harry Giles knocks it down.
That's his 3rd 3 of the season. 3 of 6 for Harry. He's a 50% shooter from distance. And that's after never making a 3 in his NBA career until he joined the Blazers. Oh, Zach LaVine, the 2nd highest scorer in Chicago Bulls history. 23.7 points a game for LaVine in 4 seasons. Of course, Michael Jordan, #1 at 31.5 points.
Bulls on a 17-5 run. Chance to add on to that. LaVine looking for Satoransky. Markkanen and LaVine both heating up here in the second half. LaVine shakes hood, tries to get to the paint, and drops in the lay-in. 2-point Blazer lead.
That's tough, Jordan. We saw the deceleration from Dame at the close of the 3rd quarter to allow him to get the 2. There you see LaVine changing pace as he gets into the paint to create the angle for himself.
Simons from up top. Big answer from Anthony Simons.
Yeah, stepped right into that shit. Gets the 2. The denial and foul game.
LaVine up to 26 points. Was rather quiet the first 3 quarters. Let's send it up to Brooke to find out what's coming up on the Fred Meyer postgame show. Point games in each one of those to Houston and OKC. Blazers trail the Bulls by 3 with just under 17 seconds left. Young to inbound. White quickly poked at. Gary Trent Jr. can't get it. White thought about the lay-in, flips it back out to Temple. And finally, a foul on the floor as the Blazers trying to send Chicago to the free throw line.
Pretty optimal for Chicago to be able to exhaust that much time off the clock. And then it ends in the hands of an 84% free throw shooter.
White also had a pair of clutch free throws here in Moda earlier in the month to help the Bulls put the game away. Hits the first, makes it a 4-point game. Cantor checks back in for Simons. White hits both. He's got 20 on the night, so 3 players going for 20-plus points for the Bulls. Blazers will try to find a solution when we come back. Blazers trail by 5, 11.5 seconds left. Obviously, quick score and foul needed for Portland.
Yeah. Got to go for 3.
Chicago with their highest scoring quarter of the game here in the 4th quarter so far. Dame gets it with White checking. Dame, deep look from outside. There's the 3.
And now you deny everything.
LaVine gets tied up, and it's going to be a jump ball. So Gary Trent Jr. getting both mitts on the leather.
Jordan, that's that jump we talked about. Remember at the end of a game recently the Blazers had a similar situation in that same corner. Dame is looking for the best 3 possible. For him, it's out near half court. It's a great look for him. And I love that effort to go for the jump rather than conceding the foul. Zach LaVine was expecting foul the entire time, and that makes that possible to get the jump ball.
Dame with 41, Gary Trent Jr. to jump against a 2-time slam dunk champion. Blazers get the tip. 5 seconds left. Covington trying to get it to Dame. He puts it on the floor. Step back 3 from Dame. Oh! Painted! Damian Lillard! Game winner in Chicago. Back-to-back threes to break the heart of the Bulls.
Wow. It's that time. Dame time. Oh, scramble. Ball's loose for a second. Dame creating space, picking on Markkanen yet again. Both hands in the air. Celebration.
Play was under review, but all you will see is the jubilation of the Trailblazers. An unbelievable finish from Chicago. Damian Lillard, back-to-back threes. Blazers trailed by 5 with just under 12 seconds left. One of the most remarkable in the NBA. 44 points for Damian Lillard, and writes another chapter in his incredible Trailblazers legacy.